Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Borton with the Dragontree, and now I'm going to talk to you about the metal element. And Chinese medicine is unique in that compared to other major elemental systems, it doesn't have air as one of its elements. And this is where the metal element comes in. There's a huge amount of overlap between metal and air. And the metal element actually governs the lungs and the large intestine, and the lungs are our main connection to air. So both metal and air are kind of a lesson in remembering what's of real value in life. Metal can lead us astray, the shiny things in life, the gold and silver and bling and the other things that sort of represent that, material accumulations. And they don't do anything to really make us happy or sustain life. You could be stranded on a desert island with a chest of gold and it wouldn't help you at all. And on the flip side, air is totally intangible. You never think about accumulating air. You might go for long periods of your life without even thinking about air, and yet it's of tremendous value in life. You would die in minutes without air to breathe. So they prompt you to remember that usually the things that are of greatest value in life are the invisible things and the intangible things. Mostly that's our connections to spirit, to each other, the sense of worth that we get from going through life that can never be taken away. And the season that the metal element relates to is fall, which seems to be a season of loss. And people often feel a little bit sad in the fall. It's the end of summer. It's the end of a cycle of spring where we had new plans and growth, and summer where we had expansiveness and blooming, and late summer where we had this harvest. And now the leaves are all falling, the kids go back to school, our vacation is over, and we could be sad about that. But in all times of loss, we're really prompted to kind of tune into what is the intangible gift that can't be taken away. And there's something, the way that we've grown through having gone through this cycle, that can't be taken away from us. And when we recognize that, it makes it easier to let go. So the lungs and large intestine are the two organs most related to taking in and letting go. And because they're related to the metal element, which is the only one that can be honed to form an edge, they're kind of like the edges between the inside world and the outside world. They govern the lungs taking in what gives us a sense of self-worth, and not taking in things that don't add to our sense of value. And the large intestine, even more, is responsible for recognizing what we're carrying around that isn't really serving us, recognizing the garbage in our life that needs to be taken out and letting it go freely. And the more we have that sense of connection to the things of greatest worth, like a spiritual connection and people that can't be taken away no matter what, the easier it is for us to let go. And I encourage people to let go all the time, even in the midst of wonderful experiences. Don't attach to it, don't cling to it, let go and let the next moment come, and it will just make you feel more and more free.